The edge of the quiet town of Maple Ridge, nestled under a canopy of golden oaks, stood a white cottage with green shutters. That's where 78-year-old Harold Turner lived, a widower, a retired school principal, and a man who swore that time moved faster after 60. Every morning, Harold would sit on his old porch swing, coffee in hand, listening to the birds and waving at neighbors passing by. Life was simple, peaceful, but if you looked closely, you could see it in his eyes, a quiet loneliness, the kind that seeps in after years of losing people you once loved. One sunny Wednesday, as Harold flipped through his photo album, again, a note slipped out. It was from Marge, his late wife. The handwriting was unmistakable. "Grow old, Harold, but don't grow stale. Find something new at least once a year. Love always, your Marge." He chuckled. "That woman's still bossing me around," he whispered. That afternoon, Harold put on his best flannel, brushed his hair, and drove his old Chevy to the Maple Ridge Community Center. It was senior social night, and though he hadn't been in years, something inside nudged him forward. Inside, music from the 50s played softly. Tables were set with lemonade, card games, and jigsaw puzzles. But it wasn't the music or games that caught Harold's eye. It was a woman laughing by the window. Edith Simmons, 75, with silver curls and the sass of a teenager, was winning a bingo round. Harold walked over, heart pounding like he was 18 again. "Is this seat taken?" he asked. "Only if you can handle losing at bingo," Edith smirked. That night, they played, laughed, and talked for hours. Harold shared stories of teaching rebellious kids. Edith spoke of her years as a traveling nurse. They discovered a mutual love for jazz, peach cobbler, and old Western movies. Weeks passed. Their porch swing, once a place for Harold's silence, now creaked under shared stories and Edith's humming. They called it the Porch Swing Pact, a promise to try something new every month. Line dancing, painting, even learning how to use FaceTime, which took 3 weeks. One evening, while watching the sunset, Harold reached over and held Edith's hand. "You know," he said, "I thought life was winding down. But it feels like it just got interesting again." Edith smiled, her eyes twinkling. "That's because it has. The good part isn't over. It's just changing shape." Moral of the story: it's never too late to begin again, to laugh a little louder, love a little deeper, and live a little bolder. Growing old doesn't mean growing dull. Sometimes, the next chapter is the most beautiful one.